What's going on, everybody? Firechicken here at the Scrapyard. Yes, the Pacific Northwest branch of Street Beefs. I run this thing. We're up here in Washington State. The name Firechicken, that comes from my love for the Pontiac Firebird, a car I've had ever since I was like 15 years old. Muscle car has been a huge hobby, passion of mine since I was young, and I've just always had Pontiac Firebirds, like ever since then. Fire chicken's a slang term because, like they have the chicken, the bird on the hood sometimes. So that's where that came from. I used that name all through my mixed martial arts career, which spanned, I don't know, like I started training in like 2004, and I had mixed martial arts matches up until like 2011. Eventually I found my way into street beefs, fighting over on the East Coast a couple times. And, that's where the name came from. The fighting style that I prefer, so like I said, I did MMA, and I know how to do it all, but boxing, wrestling, and jiu-jitsu, those are probably my favorite. I like to throw a little bit of Muay Thai in there. Currently, though, or recently, or however you want to say it, like I haven't done mixed martial arts in a number of years. Pretty much just stick to boxing and jiu-jitsu now. My record's kind of a tough one because like I don't really keep track of my street beef stuff like some people do, because I'm not in here to move up the ranks or be competitive or anything like that. I just kind of want to get in there every once in a while. So I mean, I had a couple fights over in Virginia in 2018 when I met Scarface for the first time. Won those. Came back here, started my own branch of street beefs. Um, I did a, let's see, what did I do? I did a match here against Rose. I won that one. I did a couple more down out. We flew out to Virginia in 2021, and that was against A Train and Scarface. Those were like exhibition matches, and there's no winners or anything declared. So I just kind of chalked those up as draws or whatever. And then I came back here. I did one against Black Panther, which was a draw, and then I did another one against the Humble One. That was like a KO or a TKO. Plus, I do BJJ matches like every other month in my yard. There's 5 minute round, first submission wins. Love doing those things. I've done like close to 30 of those, so that's fun. My occupation, naval nuclear welder for 12 years. Took a lot of certification and time and schooling. I got a couple degrees in welding. So, but in the last few years, it's YouTube's really been taking a lot of my time and effort. So, I love video editing. I love creating content and putting it out for the world to see. My friends and family, what do they think about me competing in street beefs? I don't think they like it. They'll go watch me, but they're concerned, right? They love the fact that I'm running it and doing a great job with it. They're very supportive in that, but not so much for the competing thing. My friends, also very supportive. What do you enjoy most about the community? I enjoy the community. That's what I enjoy the most about the community. People from like all walks of life coming together and forming what we have here, what Street Beefs, what Scarface created back in 2008. It's an amazing thing. Like people got different things going on in their lives, and I feel like they can come here and we can all just make friends and create memories and accomplish our goals, whether it's just like getting in there and doing it because you want to test yourself, or maybe you want to move up to amateur professional ranks eventually. It's a good place to do it. My favorite memory from an event, I mean, we've had like 25, 26, no, we've had like close to 30 events so far. And it's hard to narrow it down in our yard. The most iconic stuff would be like when the ring changed to the cage, or when we had our first event, or when we did like our anniversaries. Those were really memorable. When certain fighters come from different branches and fight, that's always a huge thing. We've had a number of fighters come up from the West Coast and from the East Coast. We had Fair Play out here, had Free Smoke up here, Golden Arms, lots of different guys. Those are some solid memories. But like most recently, I would have to say my biggest memory would be the hot box down in Arizona. Like that was just pretty recent, and we went down there. Super chill, great environment. Everybody was really welcoming. Definitely lived up to what I heard about their after parties. Those were those had a reputation, and you know, they met those expectations. So that's some huge memories. What do I see myself doing here in the next 5 years? Hopefully still running this and just keep on going. I don't know how much I'm going to compete, you know. I might get in there and spar and stuff, but you know, as far as running this and having a place for people to come out and test themselves, and a community it can be part of, I mean, it's just a great thing, and that's really what I want. So hopefully it happens. So thank you guys. Check out Streetbeefs Scrapyard on YouTube.